Welcome to Radstock, a former mining town in northeast Somerset. Hello, I'm Jo, and this is my family's business. This is my dad, who's been behind the counter for 40 years, and next to him my son, who might one day take it over. Radstock Town Council have asked me to show you around Radstock because we'd like to make a bid to be a Portas Pilot. Radstock was once a busy town centre at the heart of its community. It had a wide range of shops. It had a busy market. The market hall is now a museum. It had places to meet. Eric is the secretary of Radstock Working Men's Club.
Radstock was really vibrant at that time, and of course the railways made a hell of a difference, and also it was a mining area.
But now, whole areas of the town centre are derelict, like the shops at the Shambles. Some buildings are vacant and boarded up, like the old bakery, formerly a furniture shop. There's a large area of derelict land owned by Norton Radstock Regeneration Company, which is directly behind the shops in Portas Pilot. There are still traders trying to serve their customers and make a living here, but the environment is against them. Radstock has suffered from competition from a nearby out-of-town superstore at Poulton. This store wants to expand, and we're also threatened with a second superstore, which will only be about half a mile outside the town centre, which is soon to go to the planning application stage. This view is the first impression that most people get of Radstock town centre, which is not encouraging to shoppers. 22% of units are vacant in the town, and we estimate that a further 18% of businesses are hanging by a thread. Radstock does still have a lot going for it. It has the co-op, the Working Men's Club and the museum. Some of the traders are real experts in their field. Radstock has a great play park. It's only just a few steps from the town centre. The cycle path brings a lot of people into town. It has a strong sense of local identity, and the wheel has become a symbol for Radstock. The locals have a real affection for the town.
Most of our customers are local, from the local factories and offices. They call in because we're reasonably priced, and they serve quickly. They can pick up what they want and go.
Customers will only shop with us if we offer convenience, good prices and good service. A new link road is going to be constructed over the summer. Not everyone is convinced, but we sincerely hope that this will work and will reduce the dominance of traffic in the town centre. There are 5 initiatives we'd like to put in place. Firstly, we'd like to form a town team to take an overview of what the town centre needs. Secondly, we'd like to market Radstock as a one-stop shopping venue, drawing on the town's heritage as a mining town and showing how its history lives on in the shopping centre of today. Thirdly, we'd like to develop a virtual high street with a website with a strong Radstock identity that all the traders can share and can trade online. And we'd like to develop a click and collect service that allows people to collect things out of normal shop hours. Carol runs the flower shop.
And we find this would really help us because a lot of our customers do ask if they can collect out of hours, and sometimes I do stay after work just to make it possible for them to come after their working time.
We'd like to develop a stronger evening economy, maybe using the Victoria Hall as an anchor. Evening activities could be more coordinated, but the future of the Victoria Hall remains to be decided. Radstock can be very busy in the evening with people coming in for takeaways, to go in the convenience store and for clubs and classes. We'd like to make visual improvements to this 1960s block and screen the substation. If we renovated the building and put in a new canopy, we could hold markets and events in this area when the new road scheme's been implemented. We'd love to hold a flower show here, and Radstock won the Air Cup in Bloom last year.
I'm Ken Cottle, and I own two premises in this town, and we lease two as well. And we feel that the project which is suggested would be a great asset to Radstock. Some of the money should be good to spend if we're lucky enough to get this on these buildings here, which are a little bit dilapidated now. They've been up for many years, and when you come into Radstock, they are really an eyesore to the town.
The community really do care about the centre of Radstock.
I'm Amanda Leon and I'm Secretary of Radstock Action Group, and we're fighting and campaigning for Radstock to retain its individuality, its very special features. And what that's about has a lot to do with our trade, of which we're very proud. We think that the offer that the traders give to people in Radstock and visitors is fantastic. I mean that Radstock will once again become a key hub for lots of other things that are going on in the area, because Radstock is known as a hub from the time when it was the head town of the North Somerset coalfields, and it's still ticking over, but we think it can be much more exciting, much more vibrant, and that all we need is a few helping hands, and the community will feel so much prouder of it even than it does now.
Please help us to put the heart back into Radstock.